Good morning, welcome to my channel. I'm Junk Journal January and we're up to 16 folded, and what was the other one? I want to do 17 top 5. So I'm assuming the top 5 things you like to use in junk journals, but we'll get to that. We will do, I don't know why I can't put the lid on this. Goody, I did it. Okay. So, let's start with something that we can do with folded. And where do I want to put it? There's a couple of pages here that I wouldn't like to put anything in them, which is probably there. You know, I like to tuck something in maybe. I'm thinking, yeah. So sometimes what I like to do, I might do a couple of things with folds. What is the ruler? Oh, I don't know where it is, the bigger one, but anyway, this will do. Sometimes what I like to do is get, you know, some vintage stuff. This is a printed document. I love adding printed documents to my journals for extra journaling space. And I like the rip look, and I normally like to make them, I don't like it that ripped though, but anyway, it will do. Because I don't know what happened to it. And I love the rip look. It's going to make it look interesting. So I might be able to get that. No, it's not going to let me. So I'm not going to stress it out. Now, sometimes what I do, I will do 2 types of folds with this. Sometimes I like to add them like so in my journal. And put them in like so, clip them in, and use the folded as a tuck. And I might like to do that. I'll show you in a sec. Hang on a minute. I like to see a bit more. There. And I'll just add a clip. Actually, that has to be brought up a bit more. I've got the fold a bit wrong. And I like to do that. And then when I clip it into my journal, which I actually really like that, I clip it there. So then what happens is I'll get a tag. I thought I had one. And I actually did have one. But I would have added so much stuff to the top of it. He would have went anywhere. Oh, I'm really enjoying this challenge. Well, here you are. I've got a vintage document. So I like to put them in like so. So one there. And then I'd like to add, there was other stuff here. Other stuff, Jeannie. Just give me a second, guys. I did yesterday, I moved a few things from the house, the other house. I went and got some things that I desperately needed, but I forgot the one box I actually needed to use. Well, here's, I've got a pretty envelope. I can add that to there. And then I like to clip it just so. And I don't think I've got any clips here. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. You never know your luck in the big city, I always say. Oh, here's something I can use. You just never know. There is something. There's actually one I like a little bit better. Here's an envelope I actually like a little bit better. It's nice and pretty. And I would attach that like so. Now we want to, and I normally ink, but I'm not going to ink. I just love this pocket. That will stay, and that will be clipped like so. But I had this, I pulled out something that I really wanted to put in here. So there you've got a vintage receipt, a folded up pocket. Why can't I see it? We might have to let it go, Jeannie. Oh, I really wanted it. I really, really did. Now, sometimes, you know, you don't like letting go. And then I can tuck something in there as well. I really wanted the other one. You can stick it down, but I prefer not to. So if you stuck it down, you would glue there and there. And then what would happen is, well, I actually will glue it down, and I'll show you what will happen. So if you glue it down, like I still use the clips, even though I glue them down, what will happen is, okay. So I had a lovely birthday. Thank you guys for the birthday wishes on Facebook and on YouTube. I haven't had a chance to actually go in there and say thank you. So I'll say it now and I will go in there later. So there it is. So we stuff it down and then you just open it up like so. And you've got all that writing space. You've got a vintage receipt in there. And you still get to see that writing. And the beauty of doing it this way is you've got lots of pockets. Because you've got to tuck in there. So that goes there. You've got to tuck in there. And then you also got this other little tuck here. Because I love these, we can tuck one in there. And then that way, maybe. And there's a pocket full of ephemera, all from one piece of sheet of paper. You can go in there and, like I said, ink it. I just think they look fabulous. I've been doing these a long time. I forget to actually put them in my journals. But folding paper is the best way to make pockets, more journaling space, all sorts of things. Now, the next one is a bit of a challenge, but I won't be able to. I don't know if I will be able to put it on paper. I mean, well, we can use it. So it says top 5. Oh, guys, top 5 things I like using. Paper, stamps. So we're going to pull a couple of stamps out. Oh, I love that card. That's going to go in there, in that pocket. And we're going to find a pretty stamp to use because they are my most favourite things to use, and paper. And I really love the ones that have still got the backing on them. The Queen ones especially are my favourites. Where are they? Oh, look at that pretty one. Oh. That's pretty, that one. I can't see a Queen one amongst these, but I normally love those Queen ones. So I'm going to pull them 2 out because we're going to use them. And I like the proper stamps, which we're going to use those as well. because we're going to finish decorating this pocket with some of this. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? So first I want to just, oh no, I can stamp over it. I just love those sorts of stuff. Now, glue stick. So I need that and a bit of glue because we're going to stick these stamps down. I love them. Oh, I love stamps. I might put that like so. Oh, just beautiful old stamp. And I'm going to put that one there. The next one I like to use, which will make it number 3. I think I've got quite a few things out for this one because I've got a few in my top range of what I like to use. I love using this one, especially this stamp. I love this stamp. Look, it's added interest to my page already. And what I like to do, when I've got a folded paper, I like to and see how it's highlighted that page. I might go to the top a bit. I'm overdoing it, but I don't care, you know. It's what I like to do. It just added so much interest to my page. Another one of my favourite things I like to do is use washi. And I really like this one, but it doesn't want to come off. So if it doesn't want to come off, I don't know. It's just, I've put it in the microwave in my last video. It still didn't make a difference. It really didn't. Wish I can get some because I really want to showcase this as one of my top. I don't know if it's 3 or 4 now. But anyway, and I like vintage book pages. So we might add a piece of that to my journal. I can't get it and I want to add it. So I might have to find another. We're going to find a beautiful page. I love this old French book. And I'm going to add the top page. And I'm going to put that like so. It's 1826, guys. Look at that. It come without covers. So I use them. You know, my kids would likely throw half my stuff out the moment I die. Who knows? I might be... Look at that piece. Oh, I love that. But anyway, I love old book pages. I love anything that's fussy cut. I really do. So anything that's fussy cut, I love to use. And I'm going to use this in this page. I think that one. Or maybe that one. No, that one. I like him. And I love cheesecloth. Just a little bit of cheesecloth. What else is in my top stuff? I'll count them in a minute because I think I might have used up my top 5. But adding paper, stamps. Tim Holtz, to me, makes a journal page. It pops it off, and I like that. So I'm going to put it like so, and washi tape. Oh, my golly, washi tape is the best, guys. As you've seen, stamping is the best. So I'll put that away. I'm just seeing, because I like book pages and stuff, I'm just seeing if I can do a bit of tearing and add something like so in the background as well. Because I just love book page. Oh, yes. But I'm just wanting to see, maybe if I turned it upside down. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Then you see a bit of cheesecloth. Oh, yes. You know, like, I don't know. I'm a weird one. I might just tear that instead. Because I want to pop it off a bit more. And when all else fails and you don't think you're right, you just tear, which is what I do. Just make sure it's going to go. Yep. So I've got my cheesecloth down. I'm about layers, guys, absolute layers. And the next thing I like to use a lot of is grommets. I absolutely adore grommets. That will stick down quite fine. It's literally transformed the page, that. I'm just thinking, I'm going to stick him down and then just cut his arm off. I know it doesn't look right, but it will. I quite often cut my fussy cuts and they look fine. If I want to see something a bit better, sticking out of my page, which is that. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love it, love it, love it, love it. Like so. I'll tear his arm away. So I think I basically said my top 5. And I like grommets. Where's that? Oh, I'll put it on that. Oh, and what I really like, guys. Oh, what I really like. Really, really love those paint chips. Where is it? I know I had a piece. Oh, there it is. I love these. So anywhere I could put these, I will put them. And I'm going to use it there. I don't know if the colour goes. Maybe that will. Well, to make it go, you tear. So I've used up my favourite pieces. Like so. Tone down the colour a little bit. And I'm going to use it. So they're my 5 top things. Look, there's possibly heaps more things that are top, which I know there is. I know there is. Love, love, love I think that way. I just love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And I might stamp over that. And normally what I do too, and I forgot to bring a pencil. I want to write on this, and I bet you I can't find the biro. Oh, no. I'll just have a quick look. So, guys, any fussy cutting, any, will do it. Any washi will pop your page out of this world. I love washi. If you haven't got washi, remember what I said. Use any, I'll show you. I keep my scraps. So what I do with them, I use them like washi. Try to find one that's going to go. Maybe this piece of scrap. There you go. I just tear there, and then stick it down. I just love it, guys. You know, like strips of paper. Cut, put down. And I only print on computer paper. Nothing too major. Now, what I might do there, because I stamped, I have to find my stamp that I've been using. I might stamp over it. you know, just, I'm not, oh no. Holy moly. There it is. I don't like that one. I like this one. Hang on. Oh. Yes, so keep your scripts. And then I just like to go on my washi. That ink pat's drying up, but it's lasted me years. And I need a bit of stamping there. There. How cool is that? Since I couldn't put the washi on, oh, well, I put washi on, I put paper. Everything works. So there's my page, guys. I just think that looks cute as. I love my folded pocket. I think I did well for this one. And I've been at it for 20 minutes. So I love this, guys, but I'm not going to do this. I've just bought this one. Oh, I didn't. My husband bought it for me. I love it. Love it. It's my second one. And that works a treat. The other one didn't work like that. It had worn itself out. So there you go. It's all done, my pocket. I'm going to make sure that's not stuck down. We completed the double page for Junk Journal Meg. The next one is, before I go, caps, hand-lettered. Oh, I don't know what caps means. I'll have to figure that one out. So that's for number 18 is caps, for 19 is hand-lettered. So we have actually done, I'm going to write it down before I really go, folded, which is 16. And I just like to write that down. I'm going to do something with that at some stage. And top 5, which is 17. 17, top 5. So I hope you like my page for today and my folded pocket. I like folding pockets like that, and it's super cute. Thank you for joining me, liking and subscribing. See you in a couple of days. Bye for now.